I think there were probably a lot of different skills that you needed to as you kind of grew your business. What do you think has been the most valuable skill that you've developed for that, and how was that different from what you originally expected?
Um, Let me think. Even though I'm still terrible, knowing improving my marketing. And again, I'm think I'm doing better and I'm trying to continue to improve myself with the marketing side of things. That is where I still have the greatest deficit because actually I'm really good at accounting. I pay an accountant, but I can easily go in and do bookkeeping. It's not a problem for me. It's easy to do. I actually have some experience because I worked at a foundation and basically helped run the back office operations of bringing money into an institution. So I have some familiarity with, the gifts coming in and flowing to, the general ledger and stuff like that. So I had some just being in a business accounting knowledge. The Work hiring employees and things of that, dealing with HR, things you should, things you shouldn't do. So I had experience doing that. And what I've had has been sufficient. Um, Lawyer, I have reviewed doing in terms of legal areas. I've reviewed contracts. I've in my job, and that helped me transfer over to the business. I do have separate legal counsel, so I get their advice, and then I kind of choose to do what I do within that area. But it's really the marketing that I was never, I mean, ironically, yes, I worked for the fundraising arm of the university, which is all about reaching out and asking for donations and whatnot. But still, that is the biggest deficit I have. And ergo, that's the thing I most need to be able to improve. I'm trying to improve it every day, but yeah. And then the thing that didn't need any addressing is, you know, basically operations and producing the product itself. So
I see. And actually, I don't really have a good sense. Do you have any employees that you've hired, or is that something where
a
it's a
couple of
solo?
part-time
Okay.
employees that are helping on the product side, no one on the consulting side yet. Uh, like assisting with creating training documentation because I'm trying to start to identify areas that I don't have to do this. I can
Yeah.
hire someone to do this. And one was producing training documentation for the product. The documentation existed, but it wasn't, it was me doing it when I had time. Now it's can be better addressed, as well as um, doing some document writing for SEO. I had paid a couple of different consultants to write for me, but that gets very expensive and the results weren't kind of coming in or didn't justify that expense. But I'm actually working through someone who's writing on a regular basis for me now. So we're going to see how that works with helping the SEO of the product. If you like this clip and want to watch another one, you can click right here. Or if you want to watch the full video, you can click here.